Correct, it is the most beginner-friendly scale. F4, G4, A4 and C5. These are the notes on a D Celtic Minor. Well, it is the sustain of each note and the resonance of the overall instrument, the volume, the timbre. And it's something that you can just get started playing on. You don't need any formal training or introduction to music as such, and it is one of those scales that can just be played from the heart directly. Hello everyone, and wishing you all a very happy new year 2022.
Hey Chirag, what have you been up to?
Yeah, basically I just became a dad, and yes, I'm back to crafting handpans, and this is the first handpan that we've crafted after a long time. It's a D Celtic Minor. It's one of our most popular scales, and I guess this is the best D Celtic Minor that I've crafted till date.
What makes it better than any other handpan that you've created so far?
Well, it is the sustain of each note and the resonance of the overall instrument, the volume, the timbre. It's crafted from 1.2 millimeters nitrided steel, and we've changed the entire architecture. So me becoming a dad gave me some time to reflect and get into this process of building the instrument, a better instrument, so as to say. So here goes.
Good one. Could you play the scale up and down for us and show?
For sure.
Is that the lowest note?
Yes, this is the D3, then you have A3, then you have C4, D4, E4, F4, G4, A4 and C5. These are the notes on a D Celtic Minor, and this is how it sounds.
You mentioned earlier that D Celtic Minor is your most famous handpan. Why is D Celtic Minor your most famous handpan?
Well, that's because it is a scale that you can play from the heart. It is a scale that is very soulful, and it's something that you can just get started playing on. You don't need any formal training or introduction to music as such, and it is one of those scales that can just be played from the heart directly.
So you'd call it the most beginner-friendly scale?
Correct, it is the most beginner-friendly scale.
Okay. You also mentioned different notes on the handpan. So are these the only notes that are present on the handpan, or does each note have more than one note?
Well, each tone field here has 3 frequencies that are tuned to it. You have a fundamental, an octave, and you have a fifth over the octave. Likewise in every other note. So So yes, every note is basically tuned with 3 frequencies to each and every tone field as such. And you also have the percussive parts, bits that you can play in the interstitial, the space between the notes. That's probably the reason why people call it a sound sculpture, you see. That's because you can explore each and every part of this instrument and play the entire instrument as a whole, creating a lot of different music from different soundscapes that originate from this instrument.
Thank you.
All right.